Welcome to Houhora Golf Club. We're at the tippity top of New Zealand's golf courses, the very northernmost golf course in New Zealand. And as you can see, just like a little chip down there, we're surrounded by beauty. Hit the flag, hit the flag, hit the flag. Oh, no way. My name's Alex Russell. Whoops. This is Chasing Every Green. No way. Let's go and see what this course has to offer. How cool to be at the very top of New Zealand's golf courses. It's pretty unbelievable. I'm very excited to play today. So we've got first hole, looks right out over top of pretty much every single hole on Houhora Golf Course. Beautiful starting hole. You've got huge elevation. We've got 345 meters to the flag and it's a par 4. Yes, lovely first tee shot. What a beautiful first tee shot. Hit the fairway, got 100 meters in. Gonna try to hit a nice wedge, see what we can do there. That's a way to start a round. Nice birdie putt on the first. The greens are very wet. I was just speaking with the managing greenskeeper or the manager for the club just before, and he was saying that they got a lot of, they got one of the ahipara greenskeepers to come around and just check if they were overwatering the greens, because I can feel them now. They're very, very wet. And ultimately, you don't want wet greens all the time. They don't need that much water. Not bad putt. Easy par to start off. And so they're just working now on figuring out how much water do they actually need and trying to reduce it so that they're a little bit parched, because greens don't actually want a huge amount of water. They only want a little bit, and they want to be asking for more water, and that's when you get the best greens, he was saying. So I was like, that's a little bit of a learning curve. Second hole, 133 meters. Cool little green down there. You've got a tree on the left-hand side which can come into play if you pull it left. So we've just got to be a little bit careful there. Yeah, so that was quite a bad shot. We're now quite short-sighted. Or is it we were a little bit silly then? Oh, that was such a good shot. I just left it too short, unfortunately. You want to really get it on the green. You don't want to be here. We missed the green on the short-sighted side of the green. Generally, nothing good's going to come from that. That was a beautiful par 5, 480 meters. I hit driver, had a hybrid, still couldn't reach it. And I think I still had like 40 meters in from that little pitch shot that I hit, which I got super lucky with, by the way. I thought it was gonna hit that tree. We've got a 140 meter hole 4, par 3, up the hill, so it's adding an extra half a club length on. And quite a cool little hole here. Carried that way too far. I'm not sure why that flew so far, but we're actually across the other side of the green. So I've thrown it massively over the back of the green here, and now we've got a tricky little chip. Landed on this little fringe, let it roll down and see what happens, because I don't really have another option. Hit the flag, hit the flag, hit the flag. Oh, no way. How good was that chip? I'm glad that these greens are slower than normal because they're very wet this morning. Otherwise that would have probably shot off the other side of the green. Another beautiful par 5, hole 5, 469 meters. So they're solid par 5s. They're probably the longest par 5s I've played in quite a long time, especially 2 sort of in a row. Let's be confident on this shot. Be confident down the fairway. Make sure that it fades. Yeah, that was nice. We weren't going to go left, I can tell you that much, because left is bad. So these 9-hole courses are predominantly volunteer based, so all the greenskeepers and everything are generally not paid. They're all doing it because they're either retired and enjoying life, or that's what they want to do in their spare time, sort of like a firefighter for us golfers. And this course is so well maintained, I can't believe it. The greens are stunning. As soon as they take a little bit of water off so it's not so squishy and wet, those greens are going to run beautifully. Like, they're really well maintained. Fairways are really good, and then obviously the landscape here is just unbelievable. You're in the sand dunes. So beautiful shot. I'm actually in the middle of the fairway. Whether I just couldn't see it properly or what, I thought I was actually in the right rough. So we'll take that. Pretty happy with that. We've still got at least 250 meters in. There's no rollout because of how moist it is on the ground at the moment. So I'm just going to play a hybrid up there as far as I can, and then just try to get a wedge in my hand. See if we can just stay on the fairway here. Well, we blocked that heavily right. That one. We've got 70 meters in. We're going to work on this pitch that we've been researching since last game, because our pitching hasn't been very good, like you know. Lovely shot, right at the pin. Oh, sit down. That might go in. Oh, oh, that practice is paying off. Was that a wedge shot or was that a wedge shot? Gosh, that was so much better than I normally hit. I'm really happy about these greens. Like, they were super receptive just then. So let's hit this nice and true. No way. Literally it's behind the cup. Oh, those ones hurt. Hole 6, it's saying 312 meters, and it kind of dog legs round to the right hand side from what I can see. It's about 265 to the trees on the left. So I'm thinking that we've got to take the risk on with the driver if we really want to score on this shorter hole. Oh, it's just working so well today. Down the pipeline. Rotate that body around. See if we can slowly improve on those wedges. That's a lovely shot. Is it going to be too far? Yeah, just a little bit too far. I always do that. Decelerate through the club when I open the face. Yes. What a par save. That was a huge putt. You know when you're playing a round and your driver's working really well and you sort of get halfway through that round and you go, in your head you're thinking, when's the driver going to break? It can't be this perfect. Well, that's me right now. So we're on the 7th, 300 meters. I'm putting the driver away because I'm having that feeling. And we've got out of bounds left. Yep. Safe. Feels like it's going, we're sort of going into the wind here. So I'm going to try to keep it low, a bit of a punch shot through that wind. It's a flyer. I keep forgetting about the flyers. We've come way across the green by at least 15 meters. And now we've got probably about, 30 meters in from here. Let's give this a go. Just got to sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Just throw it a little bit too far because I don't want to leave it short. See? These greens are awesome. So nice. Last hole, hole 9, 354 metre par 4 to finish us off. How awesome is this course? Houhora Golf Club, the northernmost golf course in all of New Zealand, and it is this beautiful, absolutely stunning. You guys have got to get up here. We also have to hit a good shot here. We can't be mucking around. Oops. That's what happens when the hands shake. You hit a duck hook left. Oh gosh, always on the last. Oh, isn't that golf for you? Got about 150 meters in from here. Yeah, it definitely jumped. Just got to get over. I don't hear any trees, so we might be up there somewhere. What? Holy dang, check this ball out. Oh my gosh. Wow. We got very lucky there, and now we've got a chance at saving the par on the last with a big right to left breaker. Let's see how we go. Let's get this. Let's get this, guys. This is our chance. This is our chance. Alrighty. Oh, whoops. That's okay. What a course, what an absolutely beautiful course. Houhora Golf Club, the northernmost golf course in New Zealand. Please guys, get down and have a look at this. Give them some green fees. Get out on the course, play 9 holes, 18 holes. This was amazing and worth the trip. Thank you for watching, appreciate everyone.